Hey guys, it's Josh with Apotheon. I've got Ethan coming in today. We're going to work on a one-on-one lesson. He's got some videos from the match that he shot this past week, and what we're going to do is go through those videos. We're going to go through in slow motion here in the classroom environment. We're not going to do any live fire today. It's all going to be learning how to be a better competitor. What's up, Ethan? How you doing, man?
How you doing, brother?
Good, good. You ready to put in some work today?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, sweet.
This is the one you're going to be very upset with. Bad reload here. 4 on 2 targets. This entire match was just a series of small mistakes that led to points being lost in places that they didn't need to be lost. So coming into that second position, that's where I do the reload. Right there.
I mean, that's the place to do it. Like, you're totally planted here, and the first shot breaks, and then you start moving. So like if you can start shifting your weight earlier in that second target, you get out of there probably a second sooner.
So that was an array of 3 opens, 3 yards. So first one I take static, second one I begin to move the feet a little bit, third one I'm off on that second shot.
From this position, could you see that last target you shot? So I'd love to see you backing out and still be engaging the target at this point in the stage. It's a one-step load, immediately gun up into that right target.
So much went wrong there, dude.
Anything else we want to talk about from that? Because I think, like, we say so much, but it's really only a handful of things, right?
Yeah.
We don't minimize the time not earning points. We have a mechanical issue with the reload, and then we had a wrong mental process.
Yep.
Right? So that's not a ton of things, right? It's not like you did anything egregious here. It's just like a number of small mistakes led to a scoring result you're not happy with.
We could clean this up.
Yeah, we can make this better, right? Which is a good place to be.
So I think the biggest lesson that I'm learning right now that we need to focus on is how I'm exiting positions and entering into the next position. And also I have to nail down that one-step reload. There's no excuse at this point. Like it's got to be there.
Yeah, the one step, I think that's probably a good priority for you. The ability to load, especially as your hips are pivoting, saves you a ton of time.
I think one of the most important things that you could do, especially when you're learning to be a competitive shooter, is that mental aspect and learning how to plan properly for stages and know what you really need to focus on in those dry fire sessions. I think what Josh does really, really well over here, obviously being a 2-time Grandmaster, is talk about the mental aspect of the game and teach me how to be a competitor versus the shooter that I am in my day-to-day life. If you're looking to up your game to the next level, I think that this is a great way to do it. Sometimes the best way to learn is sitting in an old-fashioned classroom talking about what you did and learning how to get better.